On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Davis. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6. "21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So a big 3rd down. That's the end of the first quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Inside the 40. Going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He gets this one to Tucker. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end, Mayer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one caught by Tucker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run with White, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2. Brings
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Another run here with White. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Olave is the motion man. Nix from the gun on third down. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Denver. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. And if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another 1st down as his brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw. Finding his tight end there. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
In motion is Myers. On first down, it's Davis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third down, here's Davis. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 3rd down. 3 to go. Here's Nix to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. He is in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here comes second down. A run with Davis. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal on the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. A short kick down to the 7. Second and goal.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up second and goal.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos.